Welcome to the Warframe Weapon Encyclopedia, where today we're checking out the one and only AkSomati Prime. Just like any other Prime weapon, the only way to get it is to assemble it from its Prime parts that you can get by either opening relics yourself or by buying the parts from other players. Relics, however, are cycled in and out quite frequently, so in the description you will find a link to the official Wikipedia website for the AkSomati Prime, and you can check it out to see which relics you want to go for or if they're even available at the time of you watching this video. The AkSomati Prime are a pair of Mastery Rank 12 fully automatic secondary pistols that have a really good crit, good status. They do primarily slash damage, though they still have a decent amount of puncture and a little bit of impact on the side. They also come with a spool up mechanic, so when you first start firing, the fire rate is somewhat slow and it ramps up with every shot, and the same goes for accuracy, with the weapon being fairly inaccurate when you first start firing it, but as you keep firing it, it becomes more and more accurate. Now, when it comes to the build, I think the best way to do it is to simply go for a straight up hybrid with primed crit mods to really take advantage of those awesome crit stats. And I would also recommend you try to run Carnage Mandible to boost your slash as well, otherwise you're going to proc equal-ish amount of slash and puncture, whereas if you put on Carnage Stinger, you're mostly going to proc slash when it comes to the physical elements and then Vyro as well, which is a really good combo. The setup will shred through absolutely everything, going all the way up to level 150, 200-ish, because even though the base damage is somewhat low, that awesome crit multiplier just supercharges your slash procs, and if you're good with your headshots, which isn't that difficult with this weapon because it doesn't kick at all and the accuracy is really good once it's pulled up, the damage you can dish out is just disgusting. I would also highly recommend you run some form of ammo mutation, because the weapon chews through ammo insanely fast, so even though you have a pretty big ammo reserve, you're gonna chew through it in no time whatsoever, especially if you take it into some high level content like Steel Path, which I would actually not recommend on this weapon, because even though it's really strong in the standard game, it just does not work well in Steel Path. The damage isn't actually too bad in Steel Path. The bigger problem is going to be ammo, because the enemies have a ton of life, so you need to proc a ton of slash and Vyro procs on them, and you're just not going to have enough even with vacuum and ammo mutation. But that's unfortunately, at the time of recording of this video, how most ranged weapons perform in Steel Path. The damage might be okay, good even, but you just don't have enough bullets. But please don't let that distract you from how awesome this weapon is in the standard game, which is where most people play. It will chew through the entire star chart, including sorties. It has awesome crit, awesome status, really good damage, insane fire rate, it feels good, it has a lightning fast reload, it's just really good. So I would highly recommend you give this weapon a shot. It's just awesome, and that is pretty much all I wanted to say. So I thank you very much for watching. As always guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video and it was helpful, and I will see you some other time. Bye bye.